You gotta get into the groove.
Hi, this is Simon Leung back with GLIVE. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And today, yes, today is the first day of the highly anticipated GrooveKon 2021. Are you a part of GrooveKon 2021? Will you be there live in person? If you are, give us a hashtag yes so that we know that for anyone who will be at the event out there in the USA, that they will be able to meet you live and in person. However, for all of us other mere mortals, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm still not able to leave my country. Yes, we're still kind of on this national lockdown thing since March of 2020, which means that unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to hop on a flight. In fact, I haven't hopped on a flight for the last year and a half, almost 2 years now. Pretty crazy. The last time was in 2019 at the end of the holidays when we went on a vacation. But regardless, I'm glad that many of you, your lives are getting back to normal, and that is why not only is GrooveKon happening this week, but of course, if you're able to make it to the Marketers Cruise as well, that is absolutely amazing. And thank you to all of you who are joining us live. We see each and every single one of you. Chanel, Tak Tak, VJ, Annie. You should be sleeping, Annie, but you're not. It's like 4 a.m. for you. But regardless, thank you very much for joining us. Now, for those of you who don't know what GrooveKon actually is, it's basically the official live seminar that is hosted by Groove. I believe the first one happened a little bit over 2 years or so ago. And of course, in the last year and a half, we all know what happened with the world. Everything has kind of been shutting down right here in Malaysia. We're still not able to do live events just yet. But regardless, we are glad to see that GrooveKon is back and happening. Now, of course, for all of you who are lucky enough to be able to attend, you live in the US or you live in a country where you're able to travel and fly out of the country without restrictions. For those of you who are lucky enough to attend, then obviously it's going to be a few days of really exciting information, content, networking, meeting all the co-founders in person as well as other Groovesters in person. Of course, we're very excited for you. However, for the rest of us who still cannot travel, you don't need to necessarily have to miss this opportunity, because get this, GrooveKon is actually getting streamed live online. Is that good news for you? If that's good news for you, you don't want to miss it, you're excited to see what's happening, type in the words good news inside of the comments. Now, the way that this was actually announced was via email. From what I understand, in the beginning, I saw some emails that said that, if you are a platinum member, then you are invited to join us. Okay, so I thought that it was initially just going out to platinum members. But then I realized and I heard that some free members also received the email. So I'm not sure if there was a mix-up in the email, but something else that I found out is that some of our platinum members also didn't receive the emails either. Okay, and so with that, I just wanted to clear the air and let you know that it is still going to be available. Whether or not it will be accessible to you, if it's not, contact support, let the team at Groove know, check it out inside of the Facebook group community, ask questions, because quite frankly, I'm not sure who these emails actually went out to, but just to let you know, if everything goes according to plan for you, okay, you should have received an email from 1 day ago, as you can see, at November 2nd, 2021 at 2:35 a.m. my time. Keep in mind that I am, of course, in Southeast Asia. And so for the email in EST or EDT time zone, it would have gone out on the 1st of November, which presumably would have been on Monday. Okay. And this email, the title or the subject line should be, are you ready for what's about to happen? And this is an email from Mr. Mike Filsame that shares with you a backstory about experts and seminars, and then it transitions into the introduction of GrooveKon 2021. Okay, so this is the email that shares with you a lot of the information about who the speakers are over the 3 days. As you can see, it starts today, Wednesday, November 3rd. It's going to go through until Friday. And here's a list of just some of the speakers. And keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of surprises during the event itself as well. Okay, so this is the first email that you should have received. If you didn't receive it, I don't know, check out your promotions tab, check out your spam filters or whatever else. It may or may not have made it through. I don't know. If you did, this is where the information would have been. Okay, here is a follow-up email that we received earlier today, okay, at 5:22 a.m. my time, which is about 10 hours ago. All right, the title is called, or the subject line is called, Your Streaming Link is Here. So when you check out this email, you'll see this little GIF over here. I'm so excited, right? And then you're going to see that I hope you're as excited as I am. We're all busy as bees getting ready for day one of GrooveKon 2021. And right here is where you're going to see the link to actually join us for the live event. All right. Now, once again, if you did not receive this email, don't worry just yet, because there are additional options. But going back into this email, I do want you to check this out, even if it's just on the screen, because you're not able to see this within your own email inbox. You'll basically see the entire schedule for day one. As you scroll down, you'll see that it starts at 9 a.m. Eastern time, the Groove Team opening session. And as you scroll down, you'll see some of the featured speakers that are going to be on stage on the very first day, which is going to be obviously very, very exciting. I'm going to be there live, virtually, of course, just like most of you who will be there live virtually, because I don't want to miss a second of this either. And so the way that we're going to be able to watch this is within this email. You will see right here where it says free streaming link. Now, where that takes us to is the official streaming link for GrooveKon virtual events. And check this out, it's not actually live just yet, but of course, this is something that will be available for all of us. You'll see once again the schedule for all 3 days that is available right over here, including some of our very close friends as well, whom I definitely am sad to miss out on the opportunity to reconnect with them in person. But here's the other good news. Okay, the other good news is over here, right? It says, as promised yesterday, here's your link, the free streaming link, or just log into your Groove account and you'll see the video streaming live right there on the dashboard. So what I understand is that if you are logged into your Groove dashboard over here, okay, you will see that right now I'm logged into Groove. And over here, instead of the regular GrooveKon commercial that we've been seeing over the past few weeks, now it's the actual live stream link that's embedded into the actual Groove dashboard, which means that we will be able to see this right here as well. Now, of course, as time goes on, if for whatever reason you're still experiencing difficulties, you're not able to see the actual live stream, you didn't get the emails, you don't have access to the link, you don't have the embed of this video inside of your Groove account, don't worry, because I'm sure that in due time, you will, of course, get to hear about it. People will probably start sharing the link as well. And so with that, I just don't want to be the person who lets the cat out of the bag, because I don't know exactly what the restrictions and the rules are. But as you can see, in real time, this is happening live in just about 4 hours. Okay, November 3rd at 9 p.m. GMT +8 time zone, which is going to be at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure that from now, within the next 4 hours, you somehow get the right connections and find a way to actually get your link, because I believe everybody has her own individual link that they should be getting on. But if you simply go to GrooveKon.com, I'm sure you'll get most of the information over there. All right. So we're going to go over here and go to GrooveKon.com, which will also put on the page right now. All right. If you have any additional last minute questions, right? You don't know exactly what it is that you need to do in order for you to get access to this at all. At the last resort, go to GrooveKon.com, which you can see on the screen right now, GrooveKon.com, and you should be able to see all the instructions about how to get more information, as well as how to actually get the link to register for this event as well. So make sure that you do come over here and read through this page in its entirety. If you did not receive either of the emails, if you don't get the live stream link, and if you do not see this within your Groove account, this right over here, make sure that you come to GrooveKon.com to get the last minute information here as well. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates and the information that we have here for you today. Is basically just to share with you that yes, GrooveKon is here. It's not just coming. As you can see, in just a few hours from now, we are officially kicking off. It's going to be a 3-day event, and even if you're not live in Florida to join all of our crew in person, the good news is, yes, you can still watch live stream via live stream online, so all is not lost. All right, so if you have any additional questions about how to join, about how to get access to all these things, make sure that you do let your questions be heard. Okay, ask fellow people within the community so that you will be able to join us live as well. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that we have for you here today. I believe that we're not going to come on live for the next few days, at least not on GLive, because we want to make sure that all of you are focused on GrooveKon. That is the task at hand. That is the major event. In fact, it's going to be the last 3 days that we will hear most likely from the Groove team, at least for the next 8 or 10 days or something like that, because right after GrooveKon, they're hopping directly onto the cruise where Wi-Fi and internet access is very limited, and they're probably going to be spending their time hanging out, having a good time, singing karaoke, dancing, and networking all at once as well. So hopefully next year, or whenever the next Groove Marketers Cruise or Groove Cruise is going to be, that will all be there in person, have fun as well. But regardless, this is all of the updates that I have for you here today. Hopefully you'll be able to find your way into the GrooveKon live stream, because this is definitely an event that you're not going to want to miss. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that I have for you here today. Actually, in the background, we have Mr. Chester, who's actually been helping us to click on the different comments that you're seeing on the screen right now. So good to see that many of you are excited about GrooveKon, that you received the email, that you're gonna be attending at least virtually. But of course, we hope all of you will be able to attend as well, because it's definitely going to be something that's very exciting. All right, so with that, on behalf of the entire Groove team and myself, I do want to thank you for your time here today. I know that your time is valuable, and we especially appreciate you, especially if you're all the way halfway around the world. It's in the middle of the night for you, and you still made time to join us here today. All right, so we want to thank you and appreciate you for joining us. Make sure that you do whatever it takes to join us for GrooveKon 2021, because it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So until next time, take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions. And as always, we shall see you, especially on the GrooveKon live stream right there on the Insight. Cheers, folks. We'll see you at GrooveKon 2021.
You gotta get into the groove.